And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Max Buster, here with another anime figure review. And today I got for you Scathach 1/7 scale Roomwear or Loungewear mode, made by the company Alter. Now I have to say, this is a very, very awesome piece, and it's the actually the fourth Scathach scale figure to be released within the last 6 to 8 months. So Scathach has become very popular here lately. This is my personal third Scathach figure that I have obtained, and I have to say it is a great piece to any Scathach or Fate Grand Order collection. Let's take a look at the box first. We have a very lovely, clear, the entire box is clear, which is very unique, with pink lines running through it. It almost looks like like something you'd see in like a perfume department of a department store. Very unique like that. On the side we have a lovely image of Scathach cut in a diamond shape. More information on the back of the box, and Scathach in a diamond shape from the back side on the other side. Very simple but elegant box overall. Something that would really catch your attention in a sea of anime figures. Now let's move on to the actual anime figure herself, Scathach Loungewear mode. Now I gotta say, overall, this is a very, very lovely anime figure. I quite like the base, how it has that mixed media material that is really nice. The figure itself and the base are the only two pieces, so very simple to put together once you get it out of the box. And there's 2 pegs in her left foot that connect to the base. No pegs for the right foot though. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the overall figure. As you can see, the base is very simple. You got a wooden base that steps up into this very lovely carpet-like material. I believe it's some sort of cotton, but it feels like a very plush carpet, and I really like that quite a bit. Now let's move on to the feet. As you can see, the feet are really well designed and really well structured. You could see some authentic like bone structure in the foot there, which is really good detail. And I don't know if you could see it or not, but she is wearing some toenail polish. It is really hard to see. I don't think the camera's going to see it, pick it up. It's really hard to see with the carpet and the fact that it's almost skin color. Let's move up to the thigh here, the knees and thighs. Very lovely. Very simple, but very well made. Up to the torso, where we have this elegant sweater that she is wearing. Maybe a little bit too tight for her. You can see the ridges down here, and the folds, which make it really authentic, like it's actually given movement to the actual character. You can almost see another color coming through under where the bust is there to kind of give that feeling that she is wearing some sort of undergarments. Excuse me, the figure's about to fall off its base. That is one major issue with this figure, is is if you move it around a lot, it does not like to stay on its base whatsoever. That is one major downfall. It kind of pops out of its base, unfortunately. She has her hands folded behind her back like that, kind of doing a stretch pose. Very cute. You can barely see her other hand underneath her hair there. Overall, that's very well made, and the sweater culminates in this like turtleneck style at the top there to give her a little extra warmth in those cold winter months. Now, of course, the make it or break it part of any anime figure, especially in one this simplistic, is the face itself. Let's take a look at it. She's given you a very nice sly type of smile. The nose is near perfect, and the eyes are really well painted. She has those wide, kind of good morning type eyes, which are really, really adorable. And I have to say, the hair on this anime figure is quite well done. I'm usually really, really harsh on hair, but this time they did a great job. It has a very nice natural ebb and flow to it. As you can see, some very lovely shading all the way around. Very light on top, dark as you go to the bottom. And it doesn't look stringy, it doesn't look pasta-y, it looks very, very natural. I have to say, the hair on this anime figure is very, very well done. And she just popped off her base again. Apologies about this. As I said, the biggest issue by far is the base. It just does not care to stay on the base. Overall, I have to say this is quite a nice anime figure. I do have one other issue with it, though. I don't think it's quite 1/7 scale. This I'd more put to the side of 1.71 and 1/7.5 or 1/8 scale. Just to kind of give you a comparison, here is a 1/7 scale by Alter, and I'm going to show you the plume of the same character version. This is the Plum 1/7 scale Assassin Scathach. This is the Loungewear. And very similar pose, so they should be the same height. As you can see, the Assassin version is a good half a head taller, so I do think that this is more of a 1/7.5 scale as opposed to a true 1/7 scale. Other than the base issue, which I do think is a bad issue, natural movement of the ground over time, from vibrations, could cause this character to take a tumble one day, which I really, really hope does not happen. And the scaling issue, other than that, this is just an incredible, basic but lovely figure made by Alter. I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I think I like it just a hair more than the Assassin version, but not as much as the Lancer version. This has some booster box buster with a Scathach 1/7 scale Loungewear anime figure review. Signing out.